Hi, crafty friends. Welcome in. This is Leslie from MermaidCoveStudio. I am here today to present week 4 of our Christmas in July hop. So we have done 4 weeks. We started off July 5th. The beginning of the month, we made Christmas cards. Any shape, fun fold, shape, sizes. My creators could do anything that they wanted to. Second week, we did tags or boxes, packaging, that type of thing. Third week, we did advent calendar, 3D, home decor, anything like that. The projects have been amazing. So if you haven't already gone and followed the hop, go back to week 1 and follow along and see what you see. 14 of us, amazing projects. This week, our final week, we have journals. So December daily, a traveler's notebook, a mini album, a folio, an altered composition book, anything along that line, a junk journal, anything that you wanted to do related to that subject. I chose to do a traveler's notebook, and it's a December daily. And I did one in a swap with a friend of mine last year for Christmas, my Doodlebug friend. And this is the one that she did for me. And this was from a tutorial from Christine's Crafty Adventures here on YouTube. Love her. She does amazing projects. She has a lot of 3D stuff. And then she did this adorable traveler's notebook as a class. And it was such a wonderful class. And so I hit up my friend and said, let's do that. And I'm going to just take you for a quick little peek. So part of our stuff is we added something dangly as always. There is some laminating going on here. She did the really great stuff. And we added 3 signatures. So we decorated. So you did a folder and you added your pages. There are some altered paper clips. My friend Kimberly did an amazing job. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one this year as a planner and December daily. I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. So I'm not going to make myself one because I already have one. I will show you. Let me see if I still have it sitting here on my desk. If I have it, I did many years ago. I don't see it. Many years ago, the idea of doing like a Christmas planner, always my thing. Nowadays, I just kind of use the notes on my phone to create that planner, but I still love this. And so this was the one that I received last year. This is the one I made. So we'll talk about it. I'll open it up and show you, and then I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with this cute little guy. This is a B6 size, and the tutorial for this is, I'm going to say is Vianney on YouTube. I love her channels. I started doing some swaps with her early on, but I didn't get to do this project, but I loved her tutorial for this project, and that's where I went looking for this one. This has got 4 signatures in it. I laminated it, but I wish I would have had the heavier, the 5mm laminating pouch, which I don't have. Whatever came with my laminator, my new laminator, because I tried to. You're gonna laugh at me, and it is kind of funny. I did try to do a sequin thing, like put sequins in the pouch, and I ruined my laminator. Bottom line, it didn't work out. I couldn't get it out of the machine. Hence, I had to get rid of it. I bought something else. And this is the pouches that it came with. A little flimsy. Also, if you're going to do layers, it hates layers. So I think that I need more lessons, more time spent with working on projects with my laminator, because I am a dimensional girl and I layered this sucker up. Now it's only 3 layers there, but it doesn't want to stick. It's not open, but it does have air in it. What are you going to do? I should know better. I don't. I'm not an expert, but I was willing to try, and the outcome is still beautiful. I'm not mad at it. I received these flowers last year from one of the swaps that I did. I want to say on Facebook. I love those flowers. They go perfectly with what's going on here, because I did not make these. These are way better than mine. So I did a bow, and I did a simple dangle. I did not bust out any chain. I just tied these babies on this beautiful string that's got some glitter going on. I tied a bow up in here with lots of... I was inspired by Jenny because she did all of that good stuff. Is it the one she did? It is not, but there's a lot of this type of lace going on. I love it. Anyway, I also, you can kind of see where I've got some altered paper clips going on here. Glue gun and this type of thing I love. Makes me happy. But here we're going to kind of take a dive into this and take a look and see what we've got going on. Now, I did 4 signatures. There is enough paper. With this type of journal, you can add more pages if you want to, but there is enough pages in here for someone to do a December daily. Like, I would do a December daily with this one and add pockets and whatnot. In this one, I am going to add one of those, is it dollar spot little pockets that you can just tape on there. I didn't get them from Target, but my sweet husband ordered them for me, and he ordered a bunch, so there'll be some happening in here. But I used these beautiful doilies, and I seriously used up just about everything. And I'll tell you what's in here and why when we're all done viewing this. But here is December Fun. If it said December Daily, that would have been cool too. But December Fun, we're only talking about December. This is out of the embellishment box that this lovely lady named Isabel gave to me. I literally have used so much of the goodies that were given to me from her embellishment box. And I'm going to show you this. This was the embellishment box. There was still so much more in it. She blessed me with so much stuff. And I was so excited that it was like right there and available for me to use in all the ways that I did. Now, I got crazy and I said, ooh, we need a little bit something exciting. So I did on each one of these signatures on the outside, I did glue. I added pom-poms. And they're just little quiet ones. They're not dangly out all over the place where they're going to get caught on anything. Okay, so this paper clip, check that out. Simple. Hot glue. Hot glue is our friend, right? As long as we're not burning ourselves. But I took the ho-ho-ho and that very sweet Santa face and glued that on. And these can be put wherever wherever it needs to be. On the inside of this folder, I did a little pocket. I used a doily. If somebody wants to lift that up and hide something under there, they can, or they can glue it down. This is just to show you that it is a pocket, but it is also, if you want to use it to do your December daily, or, you know, it's like the scrap paper that I had left. Okay, let's be real. There's not a lot of that left. Here we go. We've got this really, really cute paper clip that is a star and a Christmas tree. And then we've got just simple pages that you can take and put things on. So let's just say that my husband's birthday, my granddaughter and my husband's birthday is in December. Several other people I know too, but those are my two favorite people. You can do this. You can add a picture. I have the little printer that does the little, I want to say they're like the 2x2 pictures, something that tiny little size. And I can print those up and they're perfect for this December daily. But, you know, here, and then you can journal, and this could be day one, right? And then we've got other pages here. And then I thought, oh, well, I'm not going to use these photo protectors. What else could I do with them? And so I cut off the third part, because this one goes to a bigger binder album. And I have to be honest, I don't do like the letter pockets, that type of stuff. I've done maybe one. But this, I decided, oh, let's put that in the center here. And so you've got here where you can put a page. You can put a picture and decorate. You can journal, a picture, journal. Okay, and then we continue on. So I did not put too many pages. I can add more if I need to. And then check out, let me see if that little guy is on the next one. Here is the front of the next signature. So this was from the ephemera pack from this paper collection, which is Pretty Little Studio. I believe that's the name of it. Yep, I have used up everything that I can use up. So there is my adorable little Gingy. I love Gingies. They're so cute. And then we've got some pom-poms. And the same thing here. Oh, Pretty Little Studio. This was the collection. Sugar Plum. And with it, I don't know if we're going to get this again this year. I have no idea. If we got more, I'm going to buy more. I loved it so much. And I had bought like a whole bunch of smaller things. And I would use it. I would buy it again and use it. So here we go. A pocket. You can journal on here. You can add a picture. Do whatever you want. This here, like this piece of paper right here, even though it has this, I would cut that out and I would use these pieces. Nothing goes to waste here. Somebody told me that a long time ago, and I agree. Packaging is still usable. And then I took, I gutted my studio, and I've been putting everything away. But while I was putting things away, I discovered I had a package of these really cute tags. A couple of little more packets of things that could be used in this book. I was so excited by it. It was like a gift from heaven. Here we go. So this one flips open. You can do however you do your December daily. There's a little doily here. You can take that out or glue it on or glue more stuff on it. You decide. Here's another flip out. And you can journal, put a picture. And here is another paper clip. And then there is the pom-poms. And look at that. Look at how cute Santa is with the little helpers. I love it. And then we've got our little girl, Gingy. She is so sweet with her bow and her rosy cheeks. Ooh, I think I still have some glue. So here I kind of did a simple belly band. Again, this is extra paper. And somebody can do whatever they want with that. This is more of that same type of tag for pictures, flip outs. You can add all kinds of stuff to this. There's enough room in this journal to do things. You can tell, this is sad, I pieced this folder because this is paper I've had in my stash for a really long time, and I don't have any more of it, and I wish that I did. So instead of going, I can't do anything with it, I pieced it together. So hopefully maybe somebody will do something with that. Check out the little Santa here. This is a snowflake, again, from the embellishment box. So cute. Makes a cute paper clip. This is our last signature, too. So here's a cool little pocket. I glued on the little fairy, and I did a doily. And this is, there was a whole packet. This is what I discovered, a whole packet of things this size. So there's your pocket. And you can cruise on through here. Check this out. I did another one of these page protectors, and it fits in here perfectly. Mistletoe, hot cocoa, sleigh rides, candy canes, Christmas magic, all of that. Add a picture, you can journal. Add a picture, you can journal, and more pages. And you have enough to do 25 days, December daily, in here. The pom-poms made it for me. Absolutely adorable. And so that was my project. I can put a link down for the tutorial for it. Or, you can go look for it. I will put Vinay's and Christian's. Here, I'm putting my rubber band back on. So as this gets filled up, you've got plenty of room here. I love those flowers. I love everything about this. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this project, I'm going to do a giveaway. I am going to gift this away. And with it, with this journal, because this is our last week of our Christmas in July, I'm going to gift away some of the items that we made over the last 4 weeks. I'm going to gift away a card. And this was my favorite card. And this was done with the Scrap Diva die set that I've had. I will tell you, this is probably one of my very first Scrap Diva dies, was this envelope one. This box envelope card. I love it. I will make cards over and over and over again with this one. But I also, on our first week, did a tutorial where you could make this without a die. And you don't have to have her die, but I love this die. It's a really good size. It's easy to mail out. Back here, you can write your sentiment. I did not put any sentiment on this one because that's going to be for the person who wins. I'm also going to gift away my Noel banner. All of this matches. It was the entire paper collection. And I will say none of this is the way that I decorate Christmas. I do kind of a traditional black and red, and then also a Grinch tree. And all of this is not the style, but I love it. But I will make this same type of banner for my house. So this will be gifted away. And everything in this pouch, and we'll go take a quick look at it. Everything in this pouch is everything to work in your December daily. So let's kind of take a quick peek, and you can see some of the things that I found and I'm giving so that you can do a complete December daily. So in here, in this little packet, there are some cute little things. So there are a couple of paper clips that are similar to the ones that are there. They are not made. You get to do that one yourself. This was another item. These two items here. One says Santa's favorite, and the other one says, let me see. Ooh, eyesight, man. The pink one says from Santa. So you can either glue that on a paper clip, or you can put it into your journal. And then there's some other little goodies in there. You can use them for that or whatever you want. In here is a bunch of ephemera, okay? This is literally all that's left of the ephemera. I've used everything else, and so here are a few pieces. It's enough for you to get through and decorate, okay? Do you remember these beautiful tags that we made on week 2? You're also going to get these tags. You can use them as a tag, or you can put them, and this is what I would do with them, you can put them in your journal. So you can, let me open that up for you and show you. So let's just say that you want to put it in here. It does come up off the top a little bit, but I'm not mad about that. You can make this, whatever day. I personally would use this for day 24 because it has the number 24 on it. But let's just say we're going to use it back here. Oh, sorry about moving the camera. Let's just say we're going to do day 24, which would possibly be right here. I'm going to glue that in. I don't know what everybody else does for December 24th. Some people have like a full day of activities. Sometimes we go have dinner with my brother, my husband and I, my mother and her husband, my brother and his wife, and her parents. And my brother is an amazing cook, and his wife is amazing. And we go and we have dinner with them. That's what we do on the 24th. On the 25th, we're at my house. My house is breakfast with my children and my grandchildren. It is not mandatory for them to be here, but I'd love if they can be here. And it's been a tradition. Breakfast with my kids has been a tradition forever. And I do that, and then we open presents, and then my husband and I reset, and we usually do an afternoon, late lunch, early dinner for the rest of the family, which is my sisters, their husband, the partners, and anybody else who can be. It's not a big crowd anymore because everybody has somewhere to be. Some of my kids come back, some of the grandchildren come back for the rest of the activities for the day, but it's usually just a nice sit-down meal, and it's lovely. But this is what, if you're going to do this is what we're doing, and you can add that in. So that can go into your journal. We set that there. And I'm going to give you all 3 that I made because they're all pretty. So they can all be glued in, or you can use them as a tag by adding ribbon right up here. There's a spot for it, or you could even use this as a card. You're going to get them, so you get to decide what you want to do with them, okay? You are going to check out these things. I found a package of these, and I had one. And this is from Frank Garcia's studio. My husband is a doll face. He travels with his job, and he goes to LA. And he goes, honey, do you need anything from Frank Garcia's studio? Do you want me to stop and pick anything up? And I'm like, oh, well, if you're going to go by, I'm so nonchalant about it because I don't know. We all want to go ourselves. But my sweet husband stops because he goes to LA more often than I do. If I go, he'll stop there. But if he is going, he will stop there for me. And he'll pick up things. And Ren, I believe her name is Ren, is so lovely. They help my husband out every single time. He puts me on FaceTime, and he tells me to tell them what I want. And they fill up the basket, and he just pays for it. The last time he was there, he actually got to meet Frank Garcia. I was on FaceTime with him when he did that, okay? That was awesome. But the lovely ladies made sure that I got some of this. I didn't even know I could get this from them. And I'm so excited that I got it. And this is what I found in the collection. So I'm so excited. So you're going to get this with your gifts to decorate that journal. I am including a few doilies. If you hate doilies, gift them away or whatever. I don't need to know. Or use them in there. And then this is what was left of the paper as a whole. And this was a 6x4 package of paper. And this is all I had left were these 3 pieces. That was it. So you can use them in there, cut them apart, but they're going to go with it. And inside of here, I had only one more of this type of banner left. Look at that little mouse. Is that mouse adorable? So adorable. Hanging out. And look at this little mouse. Okay. They're so adorable as long as they're on paper. That's the only time. And the rest of the things that are in this little package is like extra paper. This is cutouts, leftovers that you can use to decorate your journal. So it's not a lot. My goal was to use, I used up the entire collection except for the things that you are seeing right here. This is it. And then this is what's left of the ephemera. That's it. All of this is going to go to you. So, the requirements to win this gift away are going to be this. Did you watch all of our videos? I'm going to go look and see. What was your favorite project what did you enjoy? What did you love? What was your favorite project? Are you subscribed? And are you a visible subscriber? And what is your favorite family tradition for the holidays? So if you can answer those questions for me, and look here, I wrote it down. I'm a lister. I love to make lists. I don't give them to others. I just make them for myself. Answer those questions for me on this video. Make sure that you're subscribed, not just to me, but to all of my lovely creators. Everyone worked super duper hard, and they all need to be applauded for the work that they did. And I'm hopeful that if I ask them again to do this with me next year, that they'll absolutely say yes with no hesitation, because they've had fun. And all of our beautiful subscribers have appreciated them all. So answer those questions. Did you watch all the videos? What was your favorite project? Are you subscribed and are you visible? And what is your favorite family tradition? If you can answer all of those, you could be the winner. I don't know how I'm going to pick the winner yet. I don't know how to do the whole thingies. It might just be a random writing down the names and having my son pick from the bowl is most likely what I will do. But I'll announce the winner in a week's time. So it will be that first weekend of August, and we'll wrap it all up, and then we'll look for you guys again for everything else that we do. I just want to thank everyone, all of my new subscribers, all of my new friends, all of the kind comments and appreciation. I do it because I love to do these things. And if it makes everybody happy, if it makes people happy and it gives them inspiration, then that's my gift. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget, in the box below is going to be all of our other creators. Go take a look at them. Go love on them. Compliment their work. They worked hard for you. And I just want you to go and enjoy it. Have a great time. Go subscribe, and enjoy. and make new friends. Thanks, everybody. Happy holidays.